Hi there, everybody. My name is Coach John, and I am with the E-Club program from the Boys and Girls Club of Metro Los Angeles. And today I have a program set aside for you guys that's going to teach you guys how to become jumping all-stars. So jumping all-star is pretty much just going to learn how we can jump as high as we can while also being as safe as we can when we're doing the workouts. So a lot of the workouts that we have centered today is going to be around jumping and our jumping form. And then in the next couple of weeks, I have planned for us to get a jump rope, and we're going to learn how to incorporate our jumping into jump ropes. And then also we're going to learn how to incorporate it to other sports at the last week. So this first couple of workouts that we have designed are just going to be something that we can use to practice every day to help increase our jump. The one thing I do tell, I used to coach volleyball and basketball a lot. I used to tell all my athletes is that the best way to get better at something is to keep on doing it and doing it consistently. So meaning that we're doing it every day and making sure that if we want to become better at something, we're working on that. So if you guys just give me 1 second, I'm going to show you guys some of the drills. All right, everybody, and to start off our Jumping All-Star training today, we're going to be doing calf raises. So your calf is going to be in between your knee and your ankle. So it's going to be kind of that little bulge right here in the midsection of your leg. Some people with bigger calves, you can actually see it. So I think on my left side a little bit, you can see it where your calf will come out on the mid side of the leg, kind of give that definition to it. Your calf is the muscle that kind of helps you balance on your legs and also gives you that kind of boost that you need to jump higher. So a lot of my friends who have really big calves are also the ones of my friends who know how to dunk, who know how to jump really high. So calf raises is a perfect way to start to get to know how your calf feels and also the kind of muscle that it can create. So to start it off, I'll show you guys what a calf raise is. I'm going to turn to my side just to show you guys what it looks like. You can put your 2 feet together, put them apart maybe just a little bit. And what we're going to do, you can put your hands to your side or to your back, and you're just going to go up. And you're going to hold right here on top, and then you're going to come down slowly. And again, we'll go up again. And then come down slowly. And then we're going to do 10 calf raises, so a total of 10 times. And we'll go on my count. All right? And ready? So we're going to go up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, we'll hold it just a little bit. You could possibly feel if you're on your tippy toes right now, how your toes, but also your calves hurt just a little bit, but that means it's working, and we'll go down. Awesome, great job, you guys. Next up for our exercises and our workouts, we're going to be doing squats. So squats is pretty simple. You've probably done them with me already, or you've probably done them with your PE teacher. But a squat is pretty much just going to teach you how to use your calves and also your hamstrings. So your hamstrings are going to be the tissue that's right above your knee, and it helps kind of with our running, helping us be explosive. So squats will help us out a lot when it comes to jumping. So the way we're going to start off is that you're going to make sure that your shoulders and your feet are going to be lined up. So when we say lined up, that just means that they're going to be in the same exact place. So if I move my body, I'll move my legs with it. Whatever side you want to do a squat, that means lined up. So we'll start off our 2 feet out, shoulders length apart, and you're just going to go down. You can put your arms out if you need help. That's going to be 1. And the key to a perfect squat is just going to make sure that when you do squat, you're not going to be leaning too far forward. You don't want your back facing the ground or your back facing the sky. You want to make sure that it's straight up, just facing whatever's behind you. And then when it comes to your knees, you want to make sure that your knees aren't going out too far like this, and they're not coming back. You just want to make sure that they're straight with your feet. So if you can look down, when you're squatting, you just want to make sure that your knees aren't going over your feet and you can see all of your toes. So we're going to do this a total of 10 times on my count. Go down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Good job. Good job, you guys. Awesome. And then next up for our workouts, we're going to incorporate what we did with our squats and turn it into squat jumps. So a squat jump is pretty much just making sure that we take our squats, and then as soon as we come up, we're going to be exploding, just like a cannon coming out of or cannonball coming out of a cannon, or anything else that you think would explode, Mentos and soda, or anything like a volcano. We're just going to explode straight up. And I'll show you guys what that looks like. Again, perfect squat form. You want to make sure that's correct. Want your shoulders and your feet lined up. You're going to go down like you're sitting in a chair, and then we're going to just go straight up and come right back down. And when you land, you jump up and land yourself right into a squat again. And we're going to do that a total of 10 times. On my count, we'll go, get ready. Are you ready to explode? And go up, down, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Awesome, good job, you guys. Feel free to shake your legs out if you need to. I know sometimes when I'm doing a lot of leg workouts, I get to the point where I have to make sure that my body is okay. So shake it out. Get some water if you need to. All right. And then our next set of workouts is going to be more about our coordination between our feet and our torsos. So for the first one, we're going to do high knees. If you've done high knees at school, it's pretty much the same exercise, but this time we're just going to focus on kind of coming across our body. So whenever I put my right foot up, I'm going to have my left hand up, and then we'll switch. So right hand up, left leg up, switch, and switch. We're going to do this a total of 10 times for each leg. So in all, we're going to be doing it 20 times. All right, get ready. On my count, we'll get ready to start. Ready, set, and go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Cool. Awesome. Great job, you guys. Next up, after we do our high knees, we're going to do what I call lunges. I'm pretty sure you've all done lunges before. It's just going to be taking one step forward and kind of like you're kneeling to the ground, but you're going to want to stretch out your leg as far as possibly can, and you don't want your knee to touch the floor. So come back up, come back up, switch. Awesome, and then that's 1. We're going to do this 10 times. So down and up, down and up. That's 2. Down, up, down, and up. That's 3. Up. 4. That's 5. 6. 7. 8. 2 more, or 2 more sets. 9, last set. And 10. Good job, you guys. Again, like I said, shake your legs out if you feel like you need to. That helps with the blood flow into your legs. And make sure that your legs aren't cramping up. Alright, and then going back into our jumping, we're going to do what I call tuck jumps. Tuck jumps are pretty much, we're going to see as far as we can jump while also bringing our knees to our chest. This helps you control how you jump and how you are while in the air in your jump. So start off with your hands behind your back, go forward, and that'll be 1. You want to make sure when you jump, you're bringing your legs up and just driving them up to the ceiling without trying to do a flip. So 10 times, and we'll start. Ready to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Very good. Woo. All right. And then lastly, we're going to do our 2 more drills. We got 2 more drills left. We're going to do our lateral jumps. And then lastly, our broad jumps. Our lateral jumps will pretty much just be jumping from side to side, just like that. Like you're ice skating or roller skating. And it's important to do your lateral jumps correct because it helps you with the coordination of your whole body while you're jumping. So we're going to do this a total of 10 times on each side. So 20 times again. And we'll start it off with going to our right. And whenever you do your lateral jumps, you want to make sure you got your right foot forward and your left foot is going to be kind of right behind it on the tippy toe. And then when we switch, same thing. If it's not exactly right behind, that's okay. As long as you get it across your body. All right. And we're ready, set, and we'll start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good job, you guys. And then we got 1 more workout left. You're doing a great job. Feel free to move your arms a little bit, get that blood flowing throughout your whole entire body. All right. And broad jumps, for those of you who don't know, is pretty much just jumping as far forward as you possibly can. So you guys probably can't see, but I have a line right here. It's good to have a starting point to where you want to jump, just so you can distance yourself and measure yourself a little bit. So we'll start it off. Whenever you're broad jumping, you want to make sure that you're squatting, putting your hands as far behind your back as you possibly can, and just using them to move yourself forward. For those of you who are football players, they do this drill, or basketball players, or soccer players, they do this all at combine. So whenever you go try out for a team, they always do this type of drill to test how far you can jump. So we'll start it off, we're going to do it 5 times, and we're just going to see how far we can jump. And then the next time, we're going to do it again to see if we gain any measurement. So if you guys do have a floor marker or anything, you can use that to measure out where you jumped last time or this time. And then next time, we can use it to see if you increased your vertical or increased your jump a little bit. So we'll start it off, hands behind our back. That's 1. Wipe yourself back, start at your line. That's 2. You got 3 more. That's 3, 2 more. 4. And then last one. 5. Awesome, you guys did a great job today. All right, you guys, so hopefully you guys were able to grab some water and maybe cool down a little bit, do some stretching while you cool down from our workout. A real quick thing before I get into our closing is that whenever you do work out, I know we didn't do the stretching to begin with, but always make sure if you're reading the pre-recorded content sheet before you guys watch it, that you should be stretching, and always make sure that you're stretching before and after you work out. The reason for that is because you don't want anything, especially because we're jumping a lot, you don't want anything to disrupt your muscles and give you cramps or anything. A cramp is usually just when your muscle tightens up a little bit, so you just want to make sure that whenever you are done exercising, you're drinking a lot of water, and then you're also cooling down with some stretching afterwards. So my closing questions for you guys is actually going to be, how do you guys feel after the workout? So how are you feeling right now? Cool. And my next question for you is going to be, what are some drills that you really liked, and what are some drills that you disliked? Okay, good. And then lastly, my very last question for you guys today is, as we incorporate jump ropes and other sports into our program for the next couple of weeks, I want to know, what are some of your goals with jumping? Do you guys want to learn how to dunk? Do you guys want to learn how to jump farther? Do you guys want to learn how to be a better jump roper? So let me know what you guys would like to do regarding your jump and workout goal, okay? So what are some goals that you have for working out? Awesome, cool. And then to end it off, I just want to say you guys did a very, very great job today. Tune in next week for the more drills that we'll have. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday for the Family Fun Night scavenger hunt that we're going to be doing on Zoom. Awesome. So have a good night, you guys.